we're back.
Ginger ale.
We're a little under the weather.
I'ma just get. Hey, just ignore it. Hold on, because I was gonna say something, but then I heard that.
I was thinking on the
That's what it sounds.
mic. That's so annoying.
I'm about to get
What
your
you
broom and just do like
You
this.
should.
Um,
What are you about to get into?
just right to it. When you start to think about like, all right, when you start to think about what matters in life and what doesn't, you think about. For me, I think about cars.
I can't do it. What the f is going on up there?
What the hell is even that?
What the hell? Shut up!
When you think about cars, like, do you think of like, when you think about, would you rather have a nice car or would you rather have a jalopy? So like you can,
It's a jalopy.
like a what's a
Like a
hoopty,
sloppy Joe.
like a hoop-
sloppy Joe.
or my stomach hurts.
Who would want a jalopy?
I think I'm gonna
Who would want a jalopy? Oh, in a nice car. So where are you going with this? A hoopty's gonna give you issues. You're gonna run out of gas on blending.
So listen, the hoopty gonna give you issues, run out of gas on blending. If you got a nice car, it'll last you a long time, you know? And this is how. Nah, this is not a good topic. this
Thanks for watching. That's the episode. I can't focus, bro.
I hurt my shins.
I'm laughing too much.
So I got like I had surgery on both of my shins. I got a plate and a screw, and this one's broken basically still.
Okay. I like where that's leading. So last episode we talked about giving it your all. Like sports wise. I think we were both athletes. So do you feel like you gave it your all with the time that you had playing the sport that you love?
I feel like I didn't. I feel that I thought I was much better than I actually was. And it showed. And it also shortened my playing career. And I didn't get opportunities that I thought I would have gotten. At the end of the day, like when you play in high school, that's one level. When you want to, everyone essentially wants to get to that next level, which is collegiate. The lower I would say you go playing a collegiate sport, the more I feel that it is like a business. It becomes like less about talent and more about, like if you got a really good friend and you have a job and you're in like a leadership position or a management position, like, are you going to give an opportunity to someone that you like and you wouldn't mind being around, or to someone who you like seems to think that they know it all or they have it all together or something like that? Like, would you take like the person that you enjoy being around and that you like, or the other person?
Probably the person that I like, which typically isn't the best business decision, because it's like you're gonna feel super comfortable and it's not gonna, I mean, it could benefit the company, but in the long run it doesn't, it's not always the best choice.
And that just hits me, like that hits exactly to like where I'm at. So I feel like at one of my schools, like the coach is favored to a certain group of guys, and they were the ones that got all of the opportunity to be able to play. And like some of the newer guys weren't given those opportunities. It's because they were comfortable with them. They felt secure with them. But what, like 2-25 or 2-27, something like that.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's terrible. Like, and it was a losing record every year for them.
So
So
the
it's like
record showed that they were just playing their best players and weren't trying to switch anything up and give other people opportunities.
playing their
So
favorite,
yeah.
like not best. Best players didn't get, not some people that I feel that were better than people that started and played majority of the minutes. They did not get opportunities, and I think that it showed and reflected in the record.
Are you
And
saying that's at a collegiate level or
I
at all levels?
I feel that that happens in those lower divisions, like in college. Like
I
I
feel like
said,
it's damn near like that in high school too.
I can see like coaches in high school playing like their favorites or the kids that they like more over other people. They're limiting opportunities just because they're gonna, a lot of coaches I feel like will live and die on their hill of what they believe instead of trying to change, like accepting like criticism from others or
Yeah.
like different opinions from others and other coaches. Like anybody outside, they're just gonna go with their philosophy and they're gonna die with their philosophy, and it doesn't matter to them. So I do agree. I would say that it's like that in high school as well. But I just know that like at the Division 1 level, to an extent, because I know that there's Division 1 schools that are probably the same, and it's different for every sport.
Yeah.
But like for the most part, I feel if you're playing at the highest level in that next level realm, the coach wants to win and they want to put the best players out on the court
Yeah.
to be able to accomplish that goal, because at those levels it's like the school is going to get money if you make the tournament, like if you guys win a natty or something, like the coach is going to get compensated and stuff. It's not really much drive for like a smaller D2 school or a Division 3 school and things of that nature, like those Christian colleges and stuff like that. Like they're just gonna go with what they believe in and they're just gonna live and die on that.
Yeah.
So
Who they like.
exactly. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, I feel that. Like I was just thinking about it the other day, like maybe what 6 or 7 guys from our senior class went to play college football. I feel like there was much more talent on that team than what like the opportunities presented. I
Hmm.
feel like I had definitely had potential to go do D2, D3. I mean, I could have walked on as D1, so I obviously was good enough. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Hey, it's water under
I'm
the
sorry.
bridge.
Yeah, it is. It's the past. It's the
You
past.
might as well hang that up, boy. It's
Like
over
you
for
said,
you.
everything has. Oh, everything happens for a reason. Everything doesn't have a reason, but everything happens for a reason.
Not
I was
everything
gonna.
has a reason,
Yeah,
but
everything
everything does
happens
happen.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like I gave it my all. I definitely look back and be like, I wish I dedicated more time to the sport and like to training and working out outside of what I was doing back at that time.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, it's cool to party and hang out with friends and stuff, but I feel like I didn't have a good enough balance to put myself in a better situation because I was more focused on having fun than putting in the work. That makes
And
sense.
yeah, it definitely does. And for all the youngins out there now, I would say lock in and just perfect your craft, because at the end of the day, that partying and stuff and hanging out and everything is going to be there always. But if you lock in and do what you're supposed to do for the limited amount of time that you have to be able to make a huge impact, then
You can change your life.
exactly. And that partying and stuff will like come to you. And that may not, and it's not even all that it's made out to be.
And it's there at every stage.
Every stage of life. I see 60-year-olds partying, having a great
60,
time
no cap.
because they put work in when they were younger and now they just hanging out, having so much fun. And they've been doing that since they were like 40.
Yeah.
To be retired at 40 is crazy. Just to go and travel the world, have fun, do what you want. Like that's a life. So yeah, I would say. And then also like kids these days now, they have a lot of opportunities, like a lot more than what we would have had.
Yeah, for sure.
They're bringing like NILs and like paying like high schoolers now to Florida, I think in the next like year or two. So you can go to like in high school, you can be getting paid like
That's insane.
based off your name and your image and likeliness. Like that's that is like a huge game changer. So I feel like anybody that's in sports and everything, you got to lock in with that and just capitalize out of like in that opportunity. Like JD said, it can change your life, change your family's life, like immediately.
Yeah.
Think that that's huge. So definitely don't want to miss out on that chance. I know we're gonna be on Baby K for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna make sure that boy puts the work in for sure.
We're gonna be on Baby K for sure.
But I want to transition how you said, like, we know 60-year-olds who are partying and have a good time because they put in the work and now they're just chilling. I know a lot of people around us, I want to say judge, but like they're opposed to like people around our age going out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
so what are your thoughts on people in their late 20s, early 30s going out to the bars?
I don't see a problem with you working hard Monday through Friday and then you want to
Want
go
to go
out.
take the edge off?
Yeah, you want to go out with your friends or like whether it's your guys, like if you're a girl, the girls, like if you want to go out for drinks or something, like to the bars, like it all just depends on where you live at, I feel, and what your city has to offer you. Because I know specifically here
And Jax.
in Jazz, I feel like you got two places really to go out to, and it's like to the beach or to Riverside,
Yeah.
essentially. And then unless you want to take a drive to like St. Augustine or something, but like you know that most people who are like in that younger age are going to be at like one of those two places. Um, and I don't see a problem going out there whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Like it's a bar. Like you're gonna go there because the drinks are cheaper.
Yeah.
Who it's not what if you're not in a financial position where you can just go to a restaurant and pay $16 for a drink when you could go to the bar and get three or four of them for that same
For the same
16
price, yeah.
bucks. Yeah. So it's just about preference, I feel like, and I don't really like it necessarily when people be like, oh, like all you want to do is go out to the bars. Um, like I don't know. I think a lot of factors play into it. Like if you're in a relationship with somebody, like I feel like it should be a respectable kind of like thing to where it's like you guys talk to each other and you kind of like iron out like what you feel is okay and what you feel isn't about like how late you're out, how often you go,
Yeah.
who you go with, like inviting each other, like just things like that in that nature. So like personally, I just don't see a problem with it. Um, I wouldn't necessarily anymore do that. I'll go out like here and there on occasions, but
Yeah.
for other people, I don't see like it doesn't matter what age you are. I don't see a problem with you, working hard throughout the week and then celebrating on the weekends or even a weeknight if you wanted to like what if you had a rough day at work or something and you
Yeah.
just want to go out to the bar and like get some drinks and just like have fun just to get your mind off of something like I don't see a problem with that and I don't like it when
I think a lot of people think that it's mostly like young. I don't even want to say kids, just because we were there at that age and I didn't think I was a kid. So like early 20s, like 20 to 25, 21 to 25. I think people think because it's majority of that crowd that other people aren't out there, but working out there, like I've worked at the bars in Kansas, worked at the bars here, and I've seen that there's people much older than 30, 40, 50, whatever, that are out at the bars every weekend. And it's like, I'm pretty sure they're having a good time and they're enjoying themselves. They're not doing nothing wrong. And I think that, I just think that it's weird that people try to judge somebody that wants to have a good time and just go out and get their mind off of work or whatever's going on at home or anything like that. So I agree that I think it's fine to go out at whatever age you want.
and as often as you want.
I mean, yeah, especially if you don't have any, like you said, like if you're in a relationship, it doesn't make sense to go out every single weekend. But if you're single or whatever, I think it's all good to do whatever you want to do and go out as much as you want. But yeah, like you said, being in a relationship, you got to establish boundaries, like coming home at a good time, like communicating, hey, I'm thinking about you. Hey, I'll be home soon, whatever, yada yada.
Yeah. Like my girl, like we'll either go out together and we'll Irish goodbye or if she goes out, I'm like, hey, let me know if you need a ride. If I'm not out, and I know when it's vice versa. It's been times I've been out with y'all, and she's like, oh, like I don't want you to drive if you're gonna get too drunk or something like that. Like, then
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
yeah, absolutely not. Call an Uber. Uh, call a friend. Don't sleep in your car either. Like, don't sleep in your car. Like, I know some people that sleep in their car, especially with it on in the driver's seat. Yeah, you can get a DUI for like being in the driver's seat with your car on, even if you're not driving, if you're asleep.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
10 out of 10 would not recommend.
Yeah. So what they say is like in your car doesn't have to be on. Honestly, it like they call it keys in the ignition, and then you're in the driver's seat. You could get a DUI for that. So for people who got in like newer cars, like if you got to push the start,
and a DUI is
you're
not
done.
Good. I've never got one, but I know people that have gotten them.
Yeah, I've never gotten one either. I will never get one. I would not put myself in that position.
Yeah, thank God.
But yeah, it's not. I mean, it doesn't ruin your life, but it'll definitely, to some people, it's eye opening. To some, they're just habitual offenders and they just do it over and over again. But yeah, it's kind of where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Good little question, I guess. Asking me that.
What else do you want to
I want to talk about something funny, bruh.
You want me to tell a story?
I want to laugh.
You want me to tell that story?
No. You said you wanted to talk about that time when we were in the plane and the plane fell out the sky. and then I had my deodorant and you're like spray that. I said, bro, this dude told me to spray the deodorant in his mouth. He told me to spray He told me to spray the deodorant in his mouth. That was crazy.
Bruh, no, because remember, were we on the way to Charlotte whenever the plane was going down or we was coming back? Was that the same trip?
It was
no way.
It was no, and the plane was going down when we were on our way home.
So the first thing was on the way there.
No,
the deodorant spray.
The deodorant was on the way home. That was before we took off. That was in the beginning, and then we almost fell out the sky.
When the lady screamed at the top of her lungs, I thought we was cooked.
Don't ever fly Spirit.
I'd still be flying Spirit. I don't give a damn. The prices look good to me.
Not anymore. No, that John.
No, the way the plane's been flying out the sky, I'm scared to fly in general.
Facts.
I'll drive myself across the country if I have to.
Don't say that. I got a flight on Wednesday. I got a plane shirt on right now.
No, that is funny. That's a good story right there. When you spray the deodorant in my mouth.
I didn't even spray it. Whoa.
Pause.
Yeah.
Cut.
Yeah. Hold on.
What the? Oh, I thought somebody was talking.
Well.
No, we got to talk about something else.
Love Island.
Love Island.
Tap in, chat.
I know if you're watching this, you've been watching Love Island. We're Love Island stans. Who do you think's gonna win?
Wait, you said what?
Stans? Love Island stans.
What?
You don't know what that means?
No.
A stan, like
STAND?
Have you ever heard the song by Eminem, Stan?
STAN.
STAN. Stan. Do you know what that is? Like, it's basically like a super fan.
Yeah, like, don't put me in that category.
I'm not a super fan. It's a joke.
Oh.
It's a joke.
Like, I like it right now. I ain't never seen it before. This season's a good one. I feel like
this is my first time ever watching it.
Me too.
No, don't lie.
Swear to God.
You said this is a good one, like you've seen the other ones and they were bad.
I said this is a good one. I feel for me to start off watching.
Yeah, same. I agree.
Yeah, but I hear from everybody that last season was way better. And
It's
someone told me that I've had numerous people tell me that I look like Cordell from last year.
who the
Is Odell Beckham brother or something?
I don't know. I didn't watch that one.
That's what they said. Cordell. They're like, you look like Cordell. You kind of talk like Cordell.
I
Said that.
don't
I
know.
said, shoot, should I go be on Love
Chat.
Island?
Let us know in the comments if he looks like Cordell.
Yeah.
Let us know. But back to what I was saying. Who do you think's gonna win?
Um.
One.
So I
Hold
can't.
on. Say it at the same time because I think we got the same choice.
How you gonna say? How you gonna predict that we got the same?
Because I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then we're both gonna say the couple that we think's gonna win. Say the
Okay.
girl's name and the guy's name first, like girl and guy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Sierra
Iris
and Nick.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say I like two groups, and like those were the two groups I do like, but that I don't know how far like everybody else is like caught up and everything, but they should be.
They're caught up.
Yeah, but yeah,
I think the potential winners is Iris and Pepe. What's her name? Sierra and Nick, and then Hutta and Chris. That's the name, Chris.
oh, yeah,
Basketball player.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Um, I think that I would disagree with the Hutta Chris one, and one that could end up being a potential spark could be that of Maya and Brian. They're both
Possibly.
Hispanic,
Yeah,
and
they just linked up.
yeah, and the people, everyone loves
Everybody loves
Amaya.
Amaya
So
papaya.
yeah, so you ever had a papaya before?
Never.
Me either.
What does it taste like?
I just said I ain't never had it.
You be eating.
Pause. I don't even want
See,
you to
bro.
finish what you're saying. No, hey,
I
hold
was
on.
about to say
Earlier
you be eating
today,
fruit.
earlier
I
today,
was about to say you eating fruit. I
earlier,
don't eat fruit.
bruh, I'm talking. I was gonna say earlier today. Hold on. This ain't my house, but hold on. Cause
don't go mess with stuff over there.
hold on. Earlier today, I called him and he was eating. When I came here, he was eating. I call him, he's eating. And then he texts me and he's about to go get food for his brother. And then I call him again and he's eating again. So he's been eating all day. And I just want y'all to tell me.
Sorry, I get hungry.
If.
What are you looking in there for? There's nothing in there.
I want y'all to tell me if this, number one, why did he call me and he was waving around a jumbo Frank? And why are they in this plastic bag like this? Tell me, does this look like his head? Look at his head. Like, bruh, he was holding it and waving it like this.
This is what we're not gonna do. This is not cut. This is my action for cut.
That is crazy. Why you got this in here like this?
Because it keeps it good. It preserves it for longer. I think that's what they say. What do you smell in your hands?
I feel like it was leaking through on me.
I had hot dogs and tater tots for lunch.
That's a glizzy goblin here.
I had turkey sandwiches for lunch, and then I had hot dogs and tater tots for my second lunch, and then I just had Taco Bell.
That boy don't know how to eat right.
I'm cooked.
He not eating right.
I'm cooked, Chuck.
And his turkey sandwich was hard. Like I heard it crunchy and stuff.
I make good sandwiches.
He like toasts his own sandwiches.
You gotta butter that bit, put the cheese on there, put the meat on there, and grill it on the panini. That junk hit.
Nah.
You be eating fried bologna sandwiches, so I don't want to hear nothing you say.
I do not eat bologna. Like just like what I just pulled out the fridge, but circular, not like this. Pause.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No,
I'm allergic to the BS.
Me too. What are the odds that what are the odds that I get to smack your head like this?
Out of what?
Yeah, you get to pick.
Alright. 1 to 10.
Okay.
Ready? Hold on.
Count down.
Let me look at you first and think about what you're thinking.
Count down.
All right, 1, 2, 3,
4.
7.
Ooh.
Now the same for you. So that you're gonna go like this in front of the camera like this. I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna go. Ready?
Okay.
Out of 10.
Yes.
1, 2, 3,
1.
6.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. That would have been a good segment though. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Let me do it anyways.
Oh, back to Love Island. Not who's gonna win. Who is your favorite and least favorite Islanders? Just like overall. Like you know how
Bro,
everybody loves
I'm not gonna lie to you.
you know how everybody loves Amaya.
Okay, bro. I do not want to keep talking about Love Island. I'm not gonna lie to you. Amaya is my least favorite girl. And my least favorite guy is that Elan dude.
Oh,
I
don't
like
like him either.
He's annoying.
And you know who else was annoying? Austin. I'm glad he's gone.
You know who else I really don't like?
Ace.
Zach.
The Asian dude?
He talks way too fast for me.
No, I like him. He's cool.
Yeah,
he reminds me of Grit.
I can't understand
He
him.
reminds me of a British version of Grit.
Oh.
Do you see it or you don't see it?
Yeah, GDB. Nah, I can't get on board with that. He talk way too fast for me. I don't like that.
No, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Honestly though, I don't like the way that Shelly and them be acting now either though.
Bruh.
Shelly and like Olandri.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the way they started moving.
I don't like it either.
Honestly, I don't like Taylor either. I'm not gonna lie.
With Taylor.
No, I don't like Taylor.
I think it was funny he stood on business. He said, "Y'all want me to pick?" I picked Clark. He snapped. They didn't like that.
No, well.
America voted Clark at the bottom every time. What did she do to deserve that? Nothing. I'm team Taylor and Clark all the way. They're gonna win. I changed my mind. And on that note, go tune into Love Island. Go tune into the Crossover Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Go tune into our TikToks if you want to see some cool dances.
I got some rhythm going now. Yeah. I got some rhythm going now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Next episode, you'll probably see a guest on here.
You may not.
You may not, but you probably will.
It's possible.
If I got anything to say about it.
It's possible.
We might have Diddy on the next episode.
Nah, see, bruh.